Welcome back, I'm FunkyX. So now, finally, you got the stream key for TikTok, which means you're able to live stream by other broadcasting software instead of using TikTok Live Studio. But you're wondering what are the best TikTok stream settings in order to stream smooth and without lag in OBS. That's the topic for today's video. We're gonna show you how to set up TikTok stream settings without using any plugins, how to set up vertical layout, your audio settings, and the source setup for your streaming content. But do not worry, the process is not complicated. I will explain it as simple as possible so that you're able to kickstart your streaming career ASAP, which is best for beginners and also suitable for budget gaming PC. Besides that, I'm also gonna share some of the OBS quick tips in order to optimize your live stream. So be sure to watch till the end. Without wasting any more time, let's dive into the first step. Download and install OBS into your PC. I'll put the download link in the description below. So once you have done the installation process, firstly you have to set up your base canvas, your vertical layout. I always suggest that you stream vertically on TikTok because most of the viewers watch live stream by using their mobile. So firstly, go under the settings and look for video. After that, you'll be able to see base canvas and the output. Base, we're gonna set it to vertically, which is 1080p times 1920. And for the output, set it to same. Common FPS value, set it to 60. Click apply and OK. And you'll be able to see the vertical layout is formed. By the way, ignore the vertical canvas on the right side. The next up is to add your webcam, your game capture, or even a display capture. Depends on what source, what streaming content that you are streaming at. So firstly, for the webcam, go under the bottom, you'll be able to see this plus sign, or on a free space, right click it and you'll be able to see add source and look for video capture device. I'm gonna rename it to testing. So that just go for OK and look for the webcam that you're using. After that, configure the webcam for a resolution. Mine can go up to 4K, but I'm just gonna go for 1080p. FPS, I'm gonna match for the highest or just go for 60, depends on the webcam that you're using. Video format, I can suggest go for MJPEG. Color space, go for REC 709. Color range, set it to full. After that, just click OK. But as you can see, my webcam is not showing because I already have it set up. So I'm gonna just turn on my webcam right here. Okay, so this is my webcam, so you can able to see the vertical canvas right here so that you can actually adjust whatever you want according to your streaming content. So the next up is your source. Gonna go for the add source and look for game capture if you are streaming gaming content. But if you're not streaming any gaming content, just go for display capture or window capture will do. Example, I'm gonna use the image as my gaming. I'm just unclick it. Alright, so that you're able to adjust your gaming videos or even your display capture according to whichever location that you will like. So for example, if your PC couldn't actually handle or struggling streaming 1080p, that's another way to actually fix it. Just go to the settings and go under video to look for the output. For this one, we need to actually reduce it to 720p. So which means 720 times 1280 and click apply. So this way that your output streaming will reduce it to 720p. And trust me, viewers that watch your live stream from a mobile is actually more than enough. So how do you know is your PC capable of streaming 1080p vertically? So from what my experience, at least you'll need 6 cores of CPU, 6GB of video memory, or better is have 8GB and 32 gigs of RAM. If you do have this spec, you're able to stream 1080p vertically, most likely with no problem. But if you only have 6 cores or even 6GB with GPU and probably a 16GB of RAM, I can suggest you just go for 720p and actually really good enough and the stream will work really smooth. So once you've done design your vertical layout for your stream, the next thing we need to do is your audio for your mic and your headset. So go under the settings and look for audio and you'll be able to see sample rate, just go for 48, stereo for channels, and you'll be able to see global audio device, desktop audio, your desktop audio, one of it, and another one is your headset. And thirdly is your mic. Just look for the mic that you're using. After that, click OK and you're able to see the mic will actually appear right here. So next up for the mic, if you use the filters, I will only suggest that you go for noise suppressions, expander, compressor, limiter, and noise gate. These are actually really important. We will make one video about it on actually how to set up budget mic to sound really good during your streams. Up to now, if the video is helpful to you, do not forget to like and subscribe. This is the best way to support the channel to grow, and comment down below if you do have any other questions. And here comes the best part for the streaming if you have done all your mic, your audio, and your vertical layout, which is your output settings for your TikTok stream. So go under the settings and look for output, go under the streamings. Remember to set your output mode into advanced. After this, audio encoder, I'm just going for the default one. Video encoder H.264 if you're using an NVIDIA graphic card, or if you're using an AMD graphic card, there's also selection from here. What we really need to focus is your encoder settings. Firstly, rate control, set it to constant bitrate. And for TikTok vertical stream, the major difference is the bitrate. So for example, if you're streaming 1080p vertically on TikTok, I can suggest do not go more than 6000 kbps. But if you're streaming a 720p resolution, you can go either 2005 to 4005. But for my case, I have been streaming it with 4005 kbps and it works really smooth for 720p. So just go for 4005 kbps. After that, the keyframe interval, set it to 2 seconds. Preset slow, good quality. But if your PC is actually struggling, just go for medium quality. Just remain on these two. Just play around with these two. Multi-pass, 2 passes, or you can just go for single pass. And profile, set it to high. Look ahead, do not take it. Take this adaptive quantization and the B-frame, set it to 2. So you can actually copy my preset right here and play around with the bitrate and the preset. So are we done yet? The answer is no, because now that we need to paste the stream key in order to actually stream to TikTok. So firstly, just go under the settings and look for stream and go under the service and go for custom. So it is server and stream key. So paste the server and stream key that provided from TikTok. Once you've done that, click apply and click OK. So by doing this, you're able to stream to TikTok right now with your newly fresh vertical layout in OBS. So for now, I'm going to share some of the OBS quick tips in order to actually optimize your stream. So the first thing, go under the settings and look for advanced. I'm gonna put it right here, and you're gonna see the process priority usually gonna be normal. So set it either to above normal or set it to high. This way it tells your PC in order to allow more performance for your CPU when you're using OBS. And secondly, which not much actually talks about, is that you can actually disable the preview during live stream. So just right click on any empty space and look for this enable preview. Just click on it. This way your preview is actually currently disabled. So by doing this, you're actually able to free up some of your GPU performance and space, so that you're actually able to increase some of the FPS during your gaming and your streaming. And last but not least, always run your OBS as an administrator. Go under your desktop app, right click on it and look for properties and go under compatibility, and you're able to see run this program as an administrator. Just check the box and you're all done. So by using this method, it actually tells your PC to free up more CPU performance when you're actually using OBS. And there you go, now you got a vertical layout ready to set up and ready to stream to TikTok by using OBS. And if you do not have 1000 followers, which means you're unable to actually access to the stream key, do not worry, we got a recent video that talks about how to stream to TikTok by using OBS without needing of 1000 followers. You may want to check it out. And after you have done all this vertical setup and you're ready to stream to TikTok, the next thing, which is very important, is how to actually add TikTok alert in OBS. And you're so lucky, we got also one video about it, and the setup process is actually really easy. And in the future video, we're gonna talk about on how to optimize your mic audio to sounds good, your webcam to make it look really pop, really professional, how to make your game visual looks great, looks awesome during your live stream. So stay tuned for all those future videos. We got so much to talk about. Alright, I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching and peace.